Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to this latest video webinar. We are going to talk about a lot here, especially the cold winter storm with low snow levels expected for midweek, Wednesday and Thursday especially. Also, some heavy rainfall for coastal cities and urban areas. This is Alex Tardy, meteorologist with National Weather Service. Okay, it's been a dry year everywhere. We're looking at deficits that are significantly below, even with some recent rainfall as shown here. Now across California, it's been similarly dry. If you look at the left-hand side, that's February, record dry Southern California. Very little rainfall in February, but overall for the water year, also the same story. Northern and Southern California, between 25 to 50% of average for most areas, so well below normal. Very few storms, and they were spaced far apart from each other. Why? Well, the weather pattern has been like this: unusual upper level high pressure in the Pacific. That's a dome of warm air, not at the ocean level, but in the atmosphere where the planes fly, forcing the storm track to the north and over Northern California and occasionally down into Southern California when we received our storms, just like this coming week. However, we saw a similar weather pattern last year as well. So our current La Nina is a factor, but this weather pattern has been around for a couple of years now. Last year was a little bit further north and more sharp or amplified. So storms that did come into Southern California were a little stronger, but still not many of them. Here's a look at the highlights that you should take note of. The rainfall coming in late Tuesday night, Wednesday morning will be widespread and occasionally heavy. Then that'll turn to showers and even a few thunderstorms. Hail's possible. The winds will be strong, especially just ahead of this storm Tuesday night in our mountains and desert slopes into Wednesday morning. Snow levels will fall quickly Wednesday morning, right with the precipitation getting down to 4,000 feet and as low as 3,000 feet at times on Wednesday and especially on Thursday with the coldest part of the storm. Showers taper off on Friday, probably in the morning will be the last in San Diego County. We're looking for total significant snowfall accumulation for mountain communities of 6 to 18 inches of snow, 1 to 2 feet in the favored areas in the mountains. The rainfall will be widespread, about a half to an inch, but San Diego County valleys will do the best, and coastal areas with widespread 1 to 1.5 inches. Wettest locations up around 2.5 inches of water, where majority of that will be snow. Really cold temperatures, especially Thursday and Friday mornings. What's the weather pattern? Well, it's coming directly from the north, a piece of the polar vortex coming down, and it's going to move right across Southern California. Looks like on Wednesday it'll be coming right through our region, but it's going to take its time, so it won't be out of here quickly. Notice that on Thursday it's right on top of us, the main L, low pressure area. So we lose the wind, but we remain very cold, unstable with lots of showers, and especially the showers in San Diego County and our mountain areas. But there could be some thunderstorms and also small hail with low snow levels. Now there's another storm for next week, but it does look like at this time it's going to go by to our east, more likely a wind maker because it's passing to the east. We'll have to wait for possibly that next storm well upstream for the latter half of the month if there's another opportunity. Speaking of the wind, here are the wind gusts that we are looking at for Tuesday and Wednesday. Looks to be widespread wind even on the coast and the valleys with gusts 25 to 35 miles per hour. But notice the deserts in the yellow and the mountain passes. Widespread, very windy conditions there with gusts up to 60 miles per hour in wind-prone areas. The wind coming from the west-southwest. The wind will be strongest, it looks like, on Wednesday and most widespread. That's when we see even up to around 50 miles per hour in our desert areas and even an increase in the winds along the coast. So widespread windy conditions with the cold front and the leading precipitation on Wednesday. The total rainfall looks to be in 2 chunks. It'll come in the form of precipitation Wednesday morning with the cold front, then showers, then another widespread area on Thursday with the main low pressure system above us on Thursday and the lowest snow levels. So you can see it tapers off as it goes towards LA County and a very sharp transition into the desert areas. We do think there'll be some precipitation in the high desert, and that could be in the form of snow, but the precipitation looks mostly like showers on Wednesday for our lower deserts. Speaking of snow, it's going to be a big snow producer, all the way down to 3,000 feet some accumulation, but the snow accumulation will be significant in the mountain communities between 4,000 and 6,000 feet. Significant where we could be talking, in the 6 to 18-inch category, with the snowiest areas up around 2 feet of new snow, coming in 2 periods on Wednesday and then again on Thursday. So travel in the mountain areas will be slick due to snow-covered roadways and chain control. Speaking of the temperatures, these temperatures are for Thursday. It looks like temperatures will be widespread 50s for coasts and valleys with that rainfall and those cold showers and even thunderstorms. In our mountain areas with snow, not getting much above 32 for almost all areas. So even places like Julian and Idlewild, or places like Wrightwood, temperatures in the low 30s with occasional snow on Thursday accumulating. Now here are some of the details. Take a look and see how this affects your areas. The brunt of the storm looks to be on Wednesday, with another period of stormy rain and low snow on Thursday. The highest winds are Tuesday into Wednesday. Now some of these showers could be briefly heavy, even a thunderstorm, small hail. Look for low elevation, mountain pass level like the Cajon Pass snowfall with this storm, and some big snowfall across 5,000 to 6,000 foot elevations. The ocean will be unsettled as well, with rough seas and high winds really for much of this week. So keep that in mind if going out into our ocean waters or even to the beach. It'll be cold weather. Temperatures not getting above 32 degrees in our mountain communities on Wednesday and Thursday. And we're also going to see cold morning low temperatures, especially in our valleys and deserts, come Thursday and Friday mornings. Check the latest hazards at weather.gov, and they'll plot on a map like this, and they'll color code and show you what's in effect for your area, and you can zoom up. Here are the highlights for this week. A cold storm. Potential for some local heavy rain in the valleys and coast. The snow will be the biggest factor, I think, with low snow levels and large amounts in the elevations above 4,000 feet. Windy will be an impact. Those conditions mainly late Tuesday into Wednesday. This is our first significant snow since late January, so it's been a while for this type of a storm. We have 2 main chances for precipitation. It looks like Wednesday morning and again on Thursday. Locally heavy showers. A thunderstorm is definitely possible, and even some small hail. So the total precipitation really favors our mountains and also San Diego County. That's where the biggest numbers will be with the storm coming from the north. Don't forget those cold temperatures. Even when the precipitation ends or there breaks in precipitation, temperatures will be really cold Thursday and Friday morning, even for the valley and desert areas. So roadways will be slick from snow, but also some freezing temperatures causing impact. Be sure to follow us on social media and check out those watches, warnings, and advisories that we'll post in real time. There's our link, NWS San Diego. Thank you and stay safe. Have a great week.